This just stinks.
This may have ended our trip. It's going.
What is that dangling?
I don't know what's hanging.
Insulation or something.
I don't know.
But just get off safely. So. We could probably drive slow to get off the exit. Hey, something electrical ripped off too. I don't know what that is. That's our side lights, marker lights. The tire gave way. I'm sure it's still going to be stuck. It's probably stuck.
Thank you for calling. Please hold while we connect your call.
Well, we just had a major tire issue, had a tread come off. Tire didn't lose air. We was pushing these China bombs as far as I could. I've been taking care of them. The tread just separated. The roads have been horrible on this trip. So right now we're just 25 mile an hour on the freeway to get off of the freeway.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hi. My husband and I have a camper, and we blew a tire literally like right out the highway, and we're getting off of this exit 56, and I see you're just around the corner. Do you have extra tires?
We have ST tires.
ST tires.
We are limping along.
We're in like Charlotte.
We're in Charlotte,
West
Virginia. Tires looked great at our stop to get fuel. I checked them, everything looked great.
It was like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, literally, and there was no sign of the tread to come off. That's probably my fault for trying to stretch these tires as long as possible.
How many miles do you think we have on them?
Just over, almost 15,000.
And Mike is very particular about the mileage.
I made
it says we still have the right pressure. It's like blinking blue.
Yeah,
so we're good.
Our pressure's still good. We just lost all of our tread.
Destination is on your left. Appalachian Tire Products.
Yep, that's it. Goodyear. Yay.
I wish they had Goodyear Endurance.
I'm going to take what we can get right now. So this is the plan. They only got 2 tires here. Since we're going to be driving right back through here, we are going to order 4. They're going to put 2 on. We're going to try to make the rest of the trip with the other 2 on the rear. And then when we head back through on Friday, they're going to get the last 2 done. So just be a little side stop. I think total these tires are going to be about $1,000, maybe just a little bit more. We'll show you what they look like when they're done. Welcome to Those Who Glamp Together, where you just can't expect anything to be normal. Am I right?
Well, and like they said in the one game show, points just don't matter. You can get all the points you want, but they don't matter.
Isn't that the truth?
Hey, Glampers, welcome to Shenandoah National Park.
Yeah.
We did have a rough time getting here, but we're here.
Yeah.
We're going to leave that stuff in the past. We'll talk about that later. We're at our first hike.
This park is 105 miles long. We're right smack dab in between everything. So we're about the 50 mile.
Yeah, we're at about the 50-mile mark. So.
But we're gonna go check out. It's called Dark. We have that sitting on.
You're
the signs.
sitting on the sign.
Yeah.
So
It says Dark Hollow Falls.
it's only a 1.5 mile out and back. So we're gonna check it out.
Yep.
So put your hiking boots on and come with us.
One more hiking for the day.
Hawksbill Trailhead. It's all uphill to the summit of Hawksbill, I guess, to an overlook.
1.5.
1.5 mile round trip if you go up and back, but you can attach the AT and make it a 2.9. It's a 3 mile trail, and it's a loop, and it comes out right here beside us. So we're going to decide what we're going to do when we get up there, because I think once we get the elevation, the hard part's over.
Maybe a little bit more up.
Yeah.
But not much. Yeah, this Hawksbill is the highest point to hike in the Shenandoah Valley
It's
area.
the highest point in Shannon.
This should be the hardest one we do.
But it's only
Considering.
700-foot elevation on this hike, so we're already at a certain level. So
Let's do
here
it.
we go.
Let's see if we got a beautiful view today.
You better have.
I'm gonna guess it's hazy.
A little. It's what?
Oh yeah.
This really reminds me of the Smoky Mountains. Very similar. Just everything. decided to extend it and do the loop, which is just over 2 miles, well, almost 3 miles. But there's going to be some climbing, obviously. But this gets us down to a ridge, and we'll take the AT back to our parking lot. So we're going to hike the AT a little bit.
Yay!
So we got 1.7 miles from here. And 7/10 of it's on the Salamander, getting to the AT.
We had lunch. Our bellies are full. We almost need a nap now.
Yeah, my knees hurt. Stiff. But it's part of the deal.
We're hitting up some of these overlooks.
Yeah, some of the pull-offs right along
There's a
the
bunch.
Skyline Drive. Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of nice places to pull off and look. Smell those flowers?
So, in typical Joni fashion, we get up at 4 o'clock this morning to come out and see a sunrise.
Not yet happening.
Yeah, so we're still early. And then, of course, in typical Joni fashion, we're going to do another death march afterwards. So,
It's a good wake-up call.
yeah.
It's not quite, it's a little cloudy today.
As long as I've got my coffee, I can deal with anything throughout the day, so.
Look at us, 20.
Yeah, 20.
It's a little chilly.
So, not the most spectacular sunrise.
No, can't win them all.
Way too cloudy, but what are you going to do? We got a couple small hikes we're going to do today because we're gearing up for a big hike tomorrow. So,
Yeah, try to keep them light and
today's going to be light.
a couple miles or less
Yeah.
for every hike we're doing.
And then tomorrow we got a 9-mile, 10-mile hike almost, 9.5.
Rock scramble, no rock scramble. Rock scramble, no rock scramble.
So we're at the Bear Fence Trailheads, the Bear Fence hike. I don't know why they call it that because I don't want to see a bear. But we're going to do rock scrambles on our hike tomorrow.
This will be a good preparation.
Do we really want to do a rock scramble today? It's early, it's 6:35, 6:40 in the morning. We thought we'd get some easy hikes out of the way. Apparently Joni doesn't know what an easy hike is.
I don't think this area was meant to have too many easy hikes.
Do we not? See what I deal with? I don't know what you people think, but this one was crazy. Or are they all this way? Do they all want to kill the men off? Is that what the plan is? We'll see how it goes.
And it's straight up.
Made it to the viewpoint right here. Would I say it's worth it when you can make it the easy way?
It's worth it.
I would take the easy way, but
I'd say if you don't like heights,
if you're afraid of heights,
the
definitely
hard
don't
part.
do it, and don't do it if it's been wet.
one of these mountains we're going to be climbing today.
That's kind of scary. There's quite a few people here already.
Our last planned hike.
Or death march. We were doing Old Rag Mountain. It's roughly 9.5 to 10 mile. First 3 miles straight up. We got to climb 2,500 feet. And at the end of it, it's like a rock scramble to get to the top. A bunch of false summits. But they said you'll know when you're at the top because you'll see the sign that says you're at the top.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
brilliant, brilliant.
That'll be very intense for the first 3 miles for sure. And they said at least a mile of it will be rock scrambles. So this isn't for the faint of heart.
Yeah, this is it's like 6:10 in the morning. We left early. It's an hour, a little over an hour drive for us to get here.
I'm excited. I've been wanting to do this one since I saw it. Adventures A+K did this hike, and
I'm not excited like that, but
Yeah.
I'm going to do it because I'm going to do it. All right,
Here we go.
pray for us. We're a mile and a half in on the trail. And we're still on switchbacks.
About 45 minutes.
Yeah, about 45 minutes to a mile and a half. So we're doing good. We're doing good.
We're not at the rock scramble yet.
No, we're either a half mile or a mile. I'm not sure.
What a hike. Wow.
I don't even think we're halfway through we're right at 3 mile for the whole hike. And we got to here at 2.5. So I think we have a half mile of rock scramble to go. Yeah, that's a hindrance. So you see those numbers in the blaze, that is for rescue. If somebody needs rescued and you can get a hold of somebody, you tell them that number or the number you're close to. And that helps them know where you are on the mountain. So I don't know if we even have a signal.
We do.
But
it's off and on.
That's what those numbers are for. Thankfully we haven't needed rescued. We're halfway.
Oh, we got to the top.
Yes, we are at the summit. Hopefully it's all downhill from here. We're exhausted. Good job.
Good job. I feel like we should have like Rocky Balboa music or Eye of the Tiger. I mean,
holy cow. We are finished. And that was insane. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm hungry.
when you don't hike, I guess you go on tours.
Yeah, we've heard of this Route 11 chips everywhere we've went, so we're looking forward to going in, checking it out.
We really don't know how much filming we can do inside, but we did read you cannot film the production of the chips,
or take pictures.
But we could probably film the showroom is what we heard. So let's see what we can get for you guys and share that with you and eat some potato chips.
Yeah, at least snacks for the drive tomorrow.
Yeah, no kidding.
So we can't show you, but we're upstairs where they hand season the chips, and then they get gravity fed to the bags. Just watching guys taking like a 1 cup of seasoning and sprinkling it all over the chips as they come in on a conveyor. They'll fluff them and sprinkle more. It's pretty interesting. Okay, some interesting facts about this. It's Route 11 potato chips. It's been here for 30 years, and we talked to Sarah, who's been here since day one, since they opened. They cut their own, they get their potatoes sourced from local farmers, and then they are able to slice like 100 pounds in 48 seconds. Then they fry that batch up in a kettle. Then they go into a conveyor, they get checked for just quality inspection. They go on a conveyor called a giraffe upstairs where they get seasoning.
By hand.
By hand. They get seasoned by hand. Then it drops into another a bagger, which basically gravity drops them down into the bags down the level below. So very cool, very cool. And nothing gets to waste. All the bad chips, the rinds, the leftover potatoes get fed to cows, a local farmer. And hey, it's win-win.
That's got to be some happy cows.
Happy cows. So they gave us a sampler to sample their chips. All the flavors except, I think, barbecue. They may not have barbecue. They've been having trouble sourcing barbecue. And if you're ever in the Mount Jackson area, here near Shenandoah, check out Route 11 chips. Well worth your time. Chips are really good. Anything else?
Nope. On to the next.
Happy glamping. Have you ever seen an RV on the side of a busy freeway and thought to yourself, man, I hope they're okay, and at the same time, thank God that's not us? This trip, Joni and I found ourselves on the side of a busy freeway with tire issues. It was frightening to say the least. Now, fast forward to camping near the Shenandoah National Park with all of its splendor. It kind of eases the memories of the problems that can arise at any moment when pulling your RV across this beautifully treacherous country of ours. Yet one thing keeps coming back into my thoughts. Without adversity, we would have no joy. Without adversity, we would not be thankful. Without adversity, we would have no growth. The next time you're hiking up a hill with no end in sight, or you find yourself on the shoulder of a busy freeway, put your head down, work through the adversity, and enjoy the spoils on the other side. Happy glamping.